Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Talk Sport for UFC 264 and Poirier versus McGregor 3, and I've already seen that I've made a mistake on the background. So if you see UFC 263 main card, it's actually UFC 264 main card. Looks like I just messed that up. Massive thank you for everyone that's joining me this evening, especially people in the UK. It's currently 3 minutes to 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'll be up probably till around 7ish, probably. For this one, I've got a great card. I've literally just caught the end of Carlos Condit getting knocked out in the last round. So that looked absolutely brutal, to be honest. Yeah, everyone that's watching, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 5k. I think we've got like 3.72 or something last time I checked. So if we get a few more subscribers tonight, then that'll be absolutely quality on the channel. Yeah, we've got McGregor Poirier. Apologies for not doing a preview to it. I've been fairly busy recently with my uni work, so just getting that done has been top priority at the moment. But hey, as soon as that's done, you'll see more UFC content here on the channel. They're just replaying the oh, was it got knocked out? Or was it the fight? Oh no! Oh crap! Went all 3 rounds. Oh, last part I saw, Carlos Condit got knocked out. But yeah. So hopefully there'll be more UFC content coming soon. Obviously, after this card, we've got UFC 265, which I'll be doing live on Let's Talk Sport. I think it's headlined by Derek Lewis and Cyril Gane, which for interim heavyweight title, which makes no sense whatsoever why he's made an interim heavyweight title belt 3 months after Ngannou won the belt. So mental. Why give the most blocked up division another roadblock, which makes no sense to me. Yeah, everyone that's watching, make sure drop questions in the chat, your predictions for the card tonight. I'm a big Conor McGregor fan, but I'm slightly worried because I rewatched the press conference, didn't watch it live. I watched the press conference and I was like, oh, this is so bad. It's so bad. It wasn't bad because of the trash talking, because I like that element of his game, but it was like someone trying to relive their glory days, trying to amp himself up, and some of the stuff he was coming out with, I'm like, oh, Conor, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this, huh? But yeah, it's a massive fight. If Conor McGregor loses this, he's not a legit lightweight title contender. Like his legacy is like on balance here, because if he loses this and goes 1-3 at lightweight, then it's like, oh, I can't take you seriously now. No, I think it's 1-3 at lightweight. It's just, what are you gonna do? Because if Dustin's taking your best shots at 55, I know there's like, oh, I want to go back up to 170, and I'm like, for a Diaz trilogy, that makes the most sense. The Diaz trilogy, but like when he's like trading shots with Kamaru Usman on Twitter, I'm like, mate, you do not want to get in there with him. Like, he's like, Kamaru Usman's like my version of GSP, just watching him dominate. And obviously Jorge with the BMF belt, which I think Jorge would smack him up. So then if Conor loses this, because everyone's been talking about, oh, if Conor wins, he goes on, fights Charles Oliveira around Christmas, which makes the most sense. Dana's already said this is a number 1 contenders fight. But yeah, if Conor loses this, the door of him the possibility of him fighting one of the Paul brothers in boxing, that door's open, or him fighting Manny Pacquiao, which he was meant to do this summer. That's why we had the rematch for Poirier, because he wanted to face a southpaw and the stuff like that. So it's all a little up in the air. It's probably gone as like his biggest fight of his career, because losing to Poirier twice damages the brand, damages like the McGregor brand, and he needs to win. But the thing is, his window of winning is only in the first 2 rounds, because like that punching power massively reduces after 3 rounds, and obviously he's got to make changes. But the last time Conor got stopped or tapped was the Diaz fight all those years ago. Rematched immediately and made the necessary adjustments to go the distance. It's not going the distance for me. Someone's getting knocked out. If McGregor doesn't do it in 2, Poirier will probably do it in round 3 or 4. Obviously else on the card tonight, we've got Gilbert Burns versus Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, welterweight. Massive opportunity at welterweight. Like I was discussing earlier about the heavyweight division, the welterweight divisions is sort of in that flux at the moment, where you don't know who the number 1 contender is. Obviously Dana's been pushing the Colby Covington bandwagon. Yeah, it's a rematch I'd like to see. Who doesn't like Colby Covington getting the shit beaten out of him? But like when you look at, okay, who's he fought since he lost to Usman? Oh, he beat a washed up Woodley. And it's like, and that's it. And he's been waiting all this time. And you got fights like Leon Edwards. It's like a 6-year undefeated streak. And I felt like if Edwards stopped Diaz, then I reckon he's next. But that last minute of that fight where Edwards got rocked, that's changed it all. And it's like Edwards lost the fight when the fact is he won the fight. But this co-main event is a massive opportunity for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Obviously, he's had a couple of shots at the title before. Obviously, his draw to Tyron Woodley, and then obviously he lost him via decision, I think. So I think obviously he suffered the losses to Pedez after that knockout, the Superman punch knockout, which what a knockout that was. And obviously he's had good wins against Vicente Luque, and I think it was Jeff Neal was his last fight. But it's like, if Wonderboy puts on a show, then he can go, I'm next. Well, Kamaru, you've beaten everyone in the top 10, then why don't you come and fight me, someone that you've never faced before. Someone you've never faced before, so why not? So yeah, just look. They're just showing the face off yet again. Dustin didn't look phased. He was firing shots back like the McGregor fast. No, it's the McGregor sleep. And I'm like, wow, this guy is gained in confidence. Like, he knows McGregor's got to come out like this because he knows that that's all he's got now. Obviously, else on the card, we've got Tuivasa versus Greg Hardy. That one's going to go quick. Don't see that going the distance. I don't think the cardio of both men is going to survive the distance, to be honest. Just get up the UFC rankings. Yeah, and then obviously got Aldana versus Kunitskaya. Obviously, Aldana missed weight by like a few pounds, but obviously she came out and said that it was on her cycle, so she found it a lot harder to lose weight. Which obviously they're currently doing research into how women hold weight when they weight cut, and they hold water weight when they weight cut and stuff like that. So that's due to come out soon. Be quite interesting to see what that research entails. And obviously kicking off the main card tonight, these two gentlemen here, Sugar Sean O'Malley versus Chris Moutinho. Obviously that's not what Moutinho looks like. He had the crazy hair in there in like the weigh-ins, but since this is his UFC debut, I just couldn't find anything else. Obviously outside the UFC, he's coming off a 2-fight win streak at the moment, but obviously Sugar Sean O'Malley's coming off that brilliant knockout of Thomas Almeida earlier this year, and then obviously the only loss on O'Malley's record was that KO loss to, I wouldn't say KO loss, I'd say TKO loss to Myron Chito Vera, which, you know, it's a bit odd, right? O'Malley lost to Chito Vera, but who's the biggest star? O'Malley, right? And even if you look at the bantamweight, which is a stacked division, got killers. Marlon Vera's ranked, but I felt like if O'Malley wins, he gets someone higher than him. And when O'Malley was like, a rematch with Vera, it's like, he doesn't deserve a rematch. I'm like, what? The guy KO'd you in one round, and you're going, don't deserve a rematch. Absolutely mental. Good bantamweight showing, and it's an opportunity for Chris Moutinho. I think he had like a couple of weeks' notice, I think. So it's a massive opportunity for him if he goes in and puts on a show. Then I'm sure he'll have a bright future in the UFC bantamweight division. If you look at the women's one, because they're two ranked fighters at bantamweight. They're both 4 and 5. If you look, it's like maybe the winner of that will fight Holly Holm or something. I'll just look at where Juliana Payne is 6. Jeez. Yeah, so like maybe if one of them win, if Aldana win, maybe she fights Esperin Ladd because she lost to Holly Holm in the last fight. Maybe if Kunitskaya wins, maybe she'll face Holly Holm next. So I don't think Holly Holm has got a fight at the moment. We actually felt like that we actually haven't properly started the card yet. Everyone that's watching, make sure to smash the like button. Very, very much appreciated by everyone here at Let's Talk Sport. We are on our road to 5k. We're on 4k at the moment. No, not on 4k. I wish we were at 4k. We're at like 3.72. So it's a massive opportunity, especially over the summer. Obviously, we've been doing the Euros. We didn't do any of the Euro semi-finals because either people were watching it or people were busy. But Joe and Darren will be on the live stream tomorrow for Italy versus England. But back to this one. Let me know your predictions on the card tonight. Your fight of the night. For me, my fight of the night's gonna be Gilbert Burns versus Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. That's personally what's gonna be my fight of the night. I feel like the quickest fight on the card is going to be Tuivasa Hardy because, you know, both got knockout power. Cardio's not the greatest in the world, so you could imagine as soon as one of them gets a proper hit, then it's game over. Sorry. Yeah, so with the Tuivasa people, obviously I don't know about Greg Hardy's, misdemeanors outside the octagon. But I can understand why people want him to get knocked out. Obviously, he faced them. They just showed Tuivasa or Tuivasa just downing kegs out of a freaking shoe. Absolute guy. Another heavyweight that has to cut weight. Him and Greg Hardy both have to cut weight to make the heavyweight limit, which is fucking mental. Like the size of athlete. Like probably like things like when I watch heavyweights, I'm like, oh, with better conditioning, you can drop a weight class or two. And I'm like, but maybe they can't. Maybe it's just, you know, like the genetics, why they can't drop the weight. There's just Sugar Sean warming up. He's going to be first out on the card. It's a massive opportunity for Malley, especially on the McGregor card. You put in a show. Depending what happens, then we might be looking at Malley getting a top 15 guy. Maybe we might see a rematch of Marlon Vera. That he called out Dominic Cruz, I think, in a video. I was just looking at the bantamweight top 15. Maybe a Jimmy Rivera, Rafael Sensao, maybe. So that could be a good battle there. Just going through the rule of the octagon, yeah. So, you know, let me know what your future is for O'Malley after this fight, because there's been a lot of criticism of the UFC by protecting him, by giving him easy ranked opponents. That's only going to last for so long. Like, he knocked out Thomas Almeida, who was fighting Cody Garbrandt for a few years back, was like one shot away from the title against Dominic Cruz. Like, that's how high he was, and he's been like on like a 4-fight losing skid. It's crazy how fighting works, you know. Like, you could be top of the world, the king, and then like four defeats in a row, and you're on the verge of being cut. Mental. Just going through Sugar Sean O'Malley. I saw that viral knockout. I was like, oh shit, this guy's a star. This guy's a star. But I don't know whether or not that he can cut down. No, not cut down. I wonder if he'll be good at featherweight, where he doesn't need to cut so much. But I don't know how much he cuts weight. Maybe he's one of those fighters that it's like perfect at 140. But it'd be a bit difficult for him to go up to 145. And it might be too hard to cut for 125. Oh no, it might be a difficult cut to 135. But yeah, just looking at Sugar Sean O'Malley's just lovely performances. The one thing that really annoyed me in the Thomas Almeida fight, don't go for the viral KOs all the time. You don't need to. You're already a viral star. Like you're already like a big star. So for you to go for the knockout all the time is a little bit, you know. Yeah, like the Eddie Vyman, the one punch knockout. Yeah, brilliant. But sometimes you just need to get the job done, get the momentum building. Then you can focus on the flashy knockout. Yeah, so they're just Jesus Christ, this guy's taking long to get going. We're for a long night, people. Hey, if you actually get here from the start all the way to the end, then you're absolute legends. You make sure you drop that in the chat. Make sure you drop into the. Make sure you subscribe, because I want to do some more UFC content, some more fighting content. I was planning to do Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder 3, but that looks like it's going to be postponed now because one of Tyson's camp got COVID, so that's not great. Just found out that UFC's come to London. Paddy Pimblett. I was hoping to try and get some tickets, but I don't know if not that'd be possible. But hey, if you can't get tickets, I will happily do a watch along for UFC London. So just look at Chris Moutinho with the green hair. I felt like I've done him a disservice with the photo on screen, but I just couldn't find that cut, like his hair, online with no background. Just him in the blue. Yeah, got us bang on the money. He's in the blue corner. See, we know this on the channel. Look at that. I think it's part Portuguese, part American. Got a 9-4 record. It's got... Yeah, hey, imagine if Chris Moutinho taps or knocks out Sugar Sean. That boosts your star immediately. The thing is, his Moutinho start's gonna go like this. Should he beat O'Malley in fashion? But yet again, like if he loses on decision, he still won't look like a big star. Did that guy try and slap Megan O'Leary's ass? Do you know who her husband is? Just looked like that guy either tried to slap Megan O'Leary's backside or want to get on camera. If he did try to, you know, that, then her husband, former UFC, well, is the current current fighter, Joseph Benavidez, who's a nasty motherfucker. Just Sugar Sean O'Malley, just in the mood. It's just in the mood, Sugar Sean. I'm wondering if Sugar Sean is going to go 0 when he takes the record, because obviously he's 13-1. Last time when he was 12-1, when Bruce Buff was like 12, I was like, oh, 12 wins and 1 loss. He just went 0, and that is good. Like, I love the confidence, but you gotta make sure you live up to that confidence. And most of O'Malley's fights have ended in, like, most of his fights have ended with him getting injured, like massive long-term injuries. I just hopefully that he's got his injuries behind him. Like his tattoos make him. I know some people like tattoos, but I really don't like big tattoos like that. Especially the face ones. It looks like a bit of a tit. If you ask me. If you ask me, it's ready to enter into the octagon, Sean O'Malley. Look at that. He's just wanting the crowd. Like, he is. I wonder if he could be the new Conor McGregor. Just could you imagine? I don't know if not he could become a champ. I reckon he could be champ at bantamweight, but bantamweight's got so many killers. But yet again, another division which is currently clogged up. Obviously, Aljamain Sterling out with neck injury. It's definitely going to look like that. It's going to be Jan and Sterling, then followed by, there's a wild Corey Sandhagen, who's going to be fighting TJ Dillashaw soon, and that could be another opportunity for them. So it's, Malley got a 72-inch reach, and he's got, he's actually 2 inches taller than McGregor. Sugar Sean, 2 inches taller. I reckon he could be good at featherweight. This Bruce Buffer has changed his fucking shirt. He's changed his jacket, Bruce. The absolute legend. 64. You know that's how it's Poirier McGregor 3, not McGregor Poirier 3. It's UFC bantamweight division. Massive implications in this bantamweight division. Obviously not towards the title picture, but for either guy, it could be a massive opportunity for Chris Moutinho to pull off one of the bigger upsets in UFC history. And obviously this is a massive opportunity for Sugar Show to add that another KO knockout viral sensation on his resume. Just buffer. And you know what, that's on the bucket list, guys. Like to go to a UFC event in America. Obviously the fact that UFC is in London and in September, I would love to go to UFC London, but I am not sure if I can make that happen. It's just because of money, the travel, COVID, ticket prices. Herb Dean's reference, delightful. Hey, if any companies or any brands want to sponsor Let's Talk Sport to go to UFC events in, then, you know, hit us up. And we are in for the first round. Oh, Moutinho with the pressure. Moutinho with the pressure. Malley just good front kick there. Just Malley just up against the fence. Moutinho definitely put the pressure. Just Malley's just a nice jab. Nice leg kick. Oh, Malley's just getting into the groove. Pascal. Sugar. Just don't get too cocky, Sean. Just don't get too cocky, Sugar. Good front kick down, up the middle. It's odd, considering that Moutinho is the one that's putting the pressure on. It's just Malley's just comfortable, just sitting back at that range, letting him come at him, and then Malley can just counter with the array of shots he's got in his arsenal. Oh, he rocked him there, but Moutinho was like, doesn't have that. Oh, Moutinho's super aggressive. Could that be because of his, excitement of him making his UFC debut? Just leg kicks. I just didn't realise how crucial leg kicks were. When Jack Rossiter, when did they start? The main card's just started now. It's Sugar Sean and Chris Moutinho. And then Zaf, share the fight or your bloodline will be cursed for centuries to come. If you want to actually watch the fight, you either buy it on BT Sport pay-per-view for 20 quid, or if you're in America, then you'll pay 90 quid. I won't actually show the fight. When do they start? The main show started at 3 a.m, mate. Jack. The main show started on 3 a.m. on BT Sport box office. Oh, Moutinho with the leg kick. Make sure Jack Roster and Zaf, if you haven't subscribed, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. O'Malley with 29 significant strikes to Moutinho's 9, I think. Just Moutinho's, God, fair play. Moutinho is just taking a lovely left arm. Oh, Moutinho's down. Oh, Malley. Oh, Malley's just showing off his striking. What's your prediction? Zaf, okay, thank you, much love from East Galveston. Hey, much love, it's all love. It's all love here on the channel. Jack Rossiter, what's your prediction? Prediction for the main event? I think McGregor's going to do it. There is no way, right, McGregor's going to turn up and not have changed anything, because he's even admitted I was too heavily reliant on boxing, because for Pacquiao he has to come in like he was when he fought Eddie Alvarez or when he became champ, because for me that was his last great performance. Don't count Cowboy, because Cowboy is an easy fight for anyone at welterweight or at lightweight. So I think I'll go McGregor inside 2, but if it goes longer than 2, Poirier's winning. Thing is, Poirier's been more active than him. Oh, just a couple of jabs straight to the face of Moutinho. Moutinho's just Moutinho's got an absolute chin. Just smiting him like the red hair of the Joker. Hey Jack, what's your prediction? Oh, Malley just covering up there. Moutinho's going aggressive. Hey Jack, what's your prediction for the main event? Oh, good leg kick by Moutinho. Just so Malley just. Just Moutinho keeping the pressure. Just now Malley backed up against the fence. You know what? Yeah, those leg kicks could prove well for. Oh, another good jab by O'Malley. Trying to go with the knee. O'Malley with a 1-2. Another 1-2, but now O'Malley got caught by Moutinho. Jesus! This guy looks absolutely red-faced, and we're not even at the end of the first round yet. Sean O'Malley, Sugar Sean. Oh, Sean, Sugar Sean. Oh, Sugar Sean. I thought he was out. And Sugar Sean nearly did him right at the end. Jeez, I'll be shocked if he comes out because he took an absolute beating towards the end of the round. His leg looks compromised. Just Moutinho getting praise from his. Oh, look at the shot that Dan Moutinho right at the end. Moutinho's getting knocked out this round. Moutinho's getting knocked out this round. Oh, Malley with a spinning side kick. Yeah, Moutinho's rushing in now, and Malley's just going to pick it off. It'll be only a matter of time in this round before he beats him. Everyone's watching. Make sure to smash the like button, and hit the subscribe button on our road to 5k subs. God, Moutinho's got a chin. What a chin! He should have been done. Malley with a variation. Strike 8. He's putting on a show. Sugar show. Just I hope a man doesn't get injured. Oh, side kick for the face, but Moutinho's still coming forward. O'Malley hasn't found the knockout shot yet. Oh. Sugar Sean. Man with the left. How's this guy standing out? Fair play. If he makes it to a decision, which he ain't winning, by the way, because he's getting absolutely pieced. But there's a couple of times like he got the inside leg kick. Obviously, O'Malley's had a history with leg injuries, but O'Malley just needs to, keep active. That chin's not going to last forever. Just Moutinho still putting pressure. O'Malley just jabbing jabbing his face off. Yeah, just look at the... I guess what Moutinho is doing is those leg kicks. Moutinho's a bit flat-footed and Malley just keeping him at bay. Oh, jeez, this chin. Can someone give this chin to Conor McGregor later? If he... Yeah, can this guy give Conor McGregor his chin? Because his chin is rock solid. So Malley just takes a right hand there. Oh, Malley. Oh, Jesus Christ. O'Malley's dishing punishment out on this poor guy. It's just showing that O'Malley's beating his best previous significant strikes. 144 significant strikes in this fight so far. And the fact is, that he spent the majority of this fight backing against the fence, just countering. But this would be good to, for Sean. Like, obviously he wants the viral knockout, but for him to go 3 rounds against like a strong opponent, I wouldn't say strong because the record doesn't seem like he's strong. And then a man lost his mouth guard. Oh, Jesus Christ, Malley counts with a right, but just the chin. 157 significant strikes, and this guy's still standing. Oh, Moutinho missed with the knee, but can Moutinho take down Malley at the end of the second? Just end of round 2, and Chris Moutinho is still standing. I'm still standing. If I'm Moutinho, I keep him going for the inside leg kicks and just watch his face getting jammed. It's like they're just trying to patch him up for now, but they're just... How is his face not just broken? Moutinho just, can we call him the Portuguese zombie? Round 3. Get ready for the third round. There we go. Oh, sure, man, with a couple of leg kicks straight away. Tino still with the pressure. Just love to see how much he's still walking forward. Good leg kick there. They're still talking shit to each other. Fuck yeah. Martinez just giving him out some shit. Oh, imagine if he knocked out O'Malley. Imagine all the punishment Moutinho takes, and all it takes is just like one punch. But just looking at this, like O'Malley's been using, it's just using Moutinho's face as a bloody walking punch bag. Just every major shot he's unleashing is just landing on the face of Moutinho, and his face. Oh, Malley got caught, but he's backing against the fence, and Malley just ducking under. The fact is that Moutinho can still drive forward is... Yeah, leg kicks. leg kicks are definitely key to beating O'Malley, especially with the freak injuries that he suffered inside the octagon. Obviously, the one against Marlon Vera, where he was stopped early in the first. Malley, 144 significant strikes to his face. Jeez. Oh, jeez. What? Oh, jeez. The fact that it's... Jesus, my fair play, Moutinho. Oh, jeez. Tino's still coming. He's definitely going to get a lot of fans. Hey, I'd love to see Moutinho and Davy Grant have a scrap. Man, just keeping him back with kick. Just a man just... Small leg kicks by Moutinho. Got 2 minutes left. Moutinho's still driving forward. Jeez, how is he not down? He just has all the left, right knee, and like this is crisp striking from a Malley. This is a, you know, the Calvin Cater, the Holloway fight early on this year on Abu Dhabi. I think it was like the fight night before McGregor Poirier 2. Like the O'Malley performances reminded me of that, but unlike Cater, Moutinho is still going forward. God, Moutinho, his face is bloody broken. 229 significant strikes for O'Malley. Hey, just a matter. Hey, fair play. He's been in a good fight. Oh, oh my God! O'Malley won. Herb, stop that. let me know, right, if you think that it was right that Herb Dean stopped the fight when he did. I don't know whether or not you felt like it was out of respect, but like Moutinho is still standing. He's like, what you doing? But just having a look at that last bit of play. No, just going throughout the fight, just showing off the Malley jab. Again. Right, moving on to... obviously they're going to do the... Well, actually, I'll wait until, you know, they're actually doing the fight before I change it over. But, yeah, just looking at the strikes he absorbed, just the 1-2 to the face, the leg kicks. The knees towards the end was just... It was a man chucking the kitchen sink, but the kitchen sink wasn't coming off. Why is he stopped? Herb, he was still defending himself. Like, he was taking that punch through the whole fight. He didn't even bother to jump in to save him. But now you're jumping to save him. There was only 30 seconds left. making it. Just gonna wait to see what Sean says in this post-fight interview. Hey, everyone that's watching, make sure to hit the like button. And just let me know what you thought of the last fight. I thought it was a striking clinic. More box office, but just looking at the knockout. Wow, Sean May just got that pretty young Dominic Cruz and Rob Font. Well, thing is, I don't think you'll get Rob Font, and I don't think you'll get Jan. Rob Font is waiting. Oh, hello. Yeah. So that was the end of that fight. Sugar Sean O'Malley's just called out a bunch of top fighters. He ain't gonna get any of them. I think you'll get a Marlon Vera rematch. I really think so. I feel like the UFC are trying to protect him as much as they can, and giving him you know what? Give him Dominic Cruz. He beat his training partner in Cruz's last fight. I think he beat his friend Casey Kenny, which I think is be a fascinating fight. However, next fight on the card is Aldana versus Kunitskaya in the women's bantamweight division. Both of these ladies looking for a route in to face the champ Amanda Nunes, who's due to defend her title at UFC 265. I think it's UFC 265. I think it's co-main event. I think she's facing Juliana Pena, who called out the champ after her winning against Sarah McCann. Having a look to see who's actually in that card. Yeah, it's Juliana Pena, Aldo versus Munoz, Luque versus Chiesa, and Johan versus Sean Strickland. So you know, great fights. Great fights. So, that'd be a great fight. Still not true. The fight like next week will be Islam Makhachev versus Thiago Moises, and obviously on that card will be the return of former bantamweight champion Miesha Tate, which that'll be an interesting, you know, her return will be good for the women's bantamweight division. Hey, and you never know, she may face the loser of this current matchup that's coming out now. So, but Aldana last time out lost to Holly Holm. I'll see who Kunitskaya last one again. Just bear with me a second. She beat Caitlin Riera on decision. Dustin Poirier just walking in the building. Yeah, Dustin looks focused. He says that he's just announced there that the fans won't play a role. Okay. Well, Mystic Mac is back. And I got a prediction for you. I'm gonna knock out Dustin in not one round, but probably two. I'll play with him in the first. Now knock him out in the bit of crap. But yeah, Conor looks focused. Oh, this is. Yeah, the bantamweight rankings, they're just showing that Amanda Nunes is the champ. And Jerome Durandame is #1 contender. She get no title shot no time soon, because who wants to see Durandame versus Nunes 3? And I don't want to see Holly Holm versus Nunes 2. Maybe Esperin Ladd, maybe. After a title defense against Juliana Benya, which I do think Amanda Nunes is going to win quite comfortably. It's just a shame for Nunes because there is no competition for her. I think the last fight where it was like, oh shit, do you think she could lose? It was probably Shevchenko, and that one, the first one wasn't close. The second one was close, but I still felt Amanda won that. And I'm like, what? I don't want to see that trilogy. I don't want to see that trilogy at the moment. But it's the only challenge. It's the only challenge that makes sense. Obviously, you've got outsiders. A teammate, Kayla Harrison, you obviously got Clarissa Shields. They're probably going to be heading for a collision course within the next 2 years in PFL. But that's the type of competition that the UFC's like the UFC's got to bring to her. But the thing is, they both fight at lightweight, and when you look at the two, if you look at Shields and if you look at Harrison, I don't think they could cut to 145, which I think is where you get the best of Nunes. And I don't think Nunes, I feel like her walk around weight is 155, and we saw Izzy fight in his walking weight and that didn't work. So you sort of, unless there's a standout in either division, then I can pretty much see Amanda being champ for as long as she wants. Really being the only simultaneous champ to actually successfully defend both belts, which neither McGregor's, I think McGregor didn't defend either belt. DC defended the heavyweight belt, lost the light heavyweight belt to John Jones straight after, and then obviously Cejudo only defended his bantamweight belt against Cruz. Then he retired And then he's just talking, saying he wants to come back. But back to this action, Kunitskaya, ranked number 5, back-to-back wins. Hopefully that she'll be probably a win against a spring lad. I'm gonna see if she's actually fought her yet. Let's see if she's fought her. Yana. Yep, she lost to her via TKO, so maybe a rematch against her. Kunitskaya, another training partner of Amanda Nunes. So you're probably thinking if she wins this, then maybe she'll have an opportunity to avenge her loss against Esperan lad. It's only 26. Yeah, and her only loss on her record because it's drained around to me. What is drained around to me? 37. Beat Pena. Yeah, you can see why Pennington. You can see why Joanna is top of the division, beats everyone but Nunes. We'll see Pena's record before, because she's going to be fighting Nunes next. Lost 1 by KO, lost 2 by submission, lost 2 by decision, lost to Durand, lost to Shevchenko. Yeah, when Shevchenko was at bantamweight, and it was like, Shevchenko's too big for bantamweight. She beat Shayna Baszler. Okay. Aldana. Just getting prepared to get into the octagon. Let me know what your predictions are for this fight, everyone that's watching. Let's go. Good fight. I think this will go for a decision. I see a decision for one more fight after this. I think it'll be Burns Thompson. I think the other two, the Tuivasa Hardy and Poirier McGregor, both gonna be winners by knockout. Second McGregor card. So altogether, watching Conor McGregor, I would have spent £40. 40. So, hopefully Conor does not let me down. He did not let me down, because this is make or break. But back to the ladies again. Both in the division where has a dominant champion, and the number 1 contender beats all the up and comers, but quite can't beat the champ. Oh yeah, because Aldana missed weight by a few pounds. Aldana missed the bantamweight limit by a good few pounds. So, hey, let me know what your predictions are for the fight. I'm going to go with Kunitskaya for a win, because she's on a better win streak. And usually when a fighter misses weight, they tend to lose the fight, which I found odd, because I thought, well, with the heavier weight that they are, they're more likely to win. Look at the death there from Kunitskaya in the camera. But then when I read when I thought about it, just because I got the more of the weight, it depends how horrible the weight cut was. Because weight cuts are really bad. I will never do a weight cut. Never. I should probably do one because I'm fat. And well, he didn't use Foxy. Maybe she's dropped that nickname. let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from for UFC 264. Kunitskaya, I think I saw bits of a fight when she last fought. Bit of respect, so that's that Kunitskaya with the leg kick to go straight away. Kunitskaya tried to go for the takedown, but tried to get into that clinch, but she's successfully defending it. Kunitskaya just trying to be more aggressive, just trying to dominate the centre of the octagon. But Aldana's just doing the best just to keep the distance, but now Aldana's trying to keep the centre of the octagon. Good kick by Kunitskaya. Good right there by Kunitskaya. I think she was betting his favourite, I think. Not by much, but Kunitskaya in the clinch. But good. Yeah, look for the takedown. Is it going to be a double or a single? Up against the fence. But I'm wondering if that extra weight of Aldana will make it easier to get out of the clinch, but no. Kunitskaya. Oh, I wonder who's bleeding. Oh. In that clinch that Kunitskaya initiated, we found that she's definitely come off the worst of the two fighters. If you're just tuning in, Sean Malley beat Moutinho by TKO late in the third round, but that's not the story of the fight. When the highlights come up on BT Sport, I'd recommend you watch. I recommend you watch that because it was an epic fight. Aldana just using the boxing background that she possesses, just But Kunitskaya definitely leading with a kick heavy attack, but when she goes in there, just Aldana's just easily slipping. I'd keep you using the legs. Kunitskaya training American top team. Oh, spin back elbow. Every time Kunitskaya's like, oh, Kunitskaya's down. Oh, elbow's raining down. Kunitskaya's down. Oh, good right. Oh, good elbow. Well, this fight I thought this was going to go the distance. This could be an early. Aldana just trying to get down on the ground, but Kunitskaya just flailing legs. Sure, Aldana doesn't get. She's got down on the ground. I thought she'd ground and pound. Oh, this might be done. Oh my god, it's over. First round. Okay, I never asked you to do predictions. Never. Never. Because I thought she'd lose. I thought she'd lose because she weighed in heavier, so I thought the weight got to be more, would be harder for her. But obviously, I am definitely wrong. Is why I'm not a betting man. So, hey, this can't be done before 6:30. That'd be great. Look at that! Oh, look at the jab, beautiful jab. Oh, good left hook by Aldana. That's on that dropped her. Oh, lovely. It's always worse in slow motion. That's always worse in slow motion. Just going to do the announcement now. Aldana wins. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Aldana wins. Just going to hear the post-fight. Hey, a quick fight. Hey, no decisions on the card so far. Both with, both TKOs. I don't think I'd call this one. I'm not. Yeah, both TKO finishes. I'm expecting a KO. So at the moment, O'Malley Moutinho is my fight of the night on the main card. Even though that's not going to be my fight of the night by the end of the main card, I think it will be Burns Thompson. I don't think McGregor Poirier is going. Poirier McGregor's going past 2 to 3 rounds. I don't think so. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I might be able to go to sleep for 7 a.m. because football is coming home. And here we go. This is next on the card. You've got Tuivasa. That's what Nick Pete called him. Shout out to the Fight Disciples as well. Great guys. Shout out to the Fight Disciples because they're absolutely great when it comes to boxing and UFC. Justin was such a UFC fan. I think I hate UFC now because of Justin Bieber. Nah, jokes. Hey, everyone that's watching, shout out to the one person that's watching. Shout out. A real one. Make sure this match, I am shocked how like little no one's watching. Is it because everyone's bought the pay-per-view? Because look, when I first started doing this, I thought, hey, second there's a McGregor fight, we're gonna get views. Obviously, I'm so wrong. Greg Hardy looks like an absolute stick. Ole, 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 ole. Gole, gole. Yeah. Right, we are about to hit the halfway waypoint of UFC 264. Surprisingly, we're just over an hour in and we're halfway through the card nearly. But I'm pretty sure they'll drag this out for as long as they can because the UFC love to make it. They're just playing the odds. I'll be shocked if it goes more than 3 rounds. I'll be stunned. T-Mobile's packed. Hey, I think it wasn't last time Conor was at T-Mobile. He knocked out Cowboy Cerrone in 30 seconds. Jesus Christ, look at this old Greg Hardy's best moment. Greg Hardy can bang. Jeez. Not gonna lie, watching Megan a living, I'd love to interview her. I'd love to interview her because she's such a pro. Such a pro. Like her journey into the UFC just is incredible. I'd love to do an interview with her. I'd love to do one with the former UFC, with any active UFC fighters. Oh, that'd be the dream. Getting in interview with one of them. But hopefully, maybe in the future we'll be able to make that happen. Greg Hardy, come on. Just that. Greg Hardy, I take it. Let me know who you've got for Tuivasa versus Greg Hardy. I've got Tuivasa because I don't particularly like Greg Hardy. You've had 11 fights in your career and you're already in the UFC. God, really? I know he's got knockout power. But in his last loss, all you had to do was take him down, and that was it. the thing is, I look at Greg Hardy and I'm like, oh, you could trim down a lot better, but I don't know. You know, physiology, you don't know if he can actually cut the weight. Greg Hardy getting knocked out. I can't wait. Yeah. Obviously, everyone. I got Tuivasa's record mixed up. It is actually 12 wins and 3 losses, not 11 wins and 3 losses. Oh my god! Get Tuivasa the win. My god, it's anxious music. I can't believe this. I can't. You know, fair play. It's an absolute banger. Everyone that's just tuned in, massive thank you. Let me know where you're watching from, what your predictions are for the rest of the card, especially that main event, Poirier versus McGregor 3. And let me know what happens if either guy loses, because we know what happens if either guy wins it. They're having a showdown with Charles Oliveira for the lightweight title. But however, what happens if either men lose? Because let's be honest, the title fight was there for Dustin Poirier if you wanted it, but it went for the McGregor. He went for the McGregor payday, which I don't blame him. But when you make that decision to go for the McGregor payday after you've been wanting the title shot for ages, and if you lose, you know what Dana's like. You know what he's like. He'll make you go through the murderer's row again. Tuivasa, absolute beast. I'm going first round knockout. I can't believe it. Tuivasa's celebration. His thing is just going shoo. It's not a UFC big fight without a heavyweight clash. Oh, he's getting booed out of the building. Not surprised. Jesus. No wonder we're going to knock that out. Prick. Come on, Chewy. Cannot wait for this fight. Oh, this is a it's and we are ready. Let's see how long this is gonna last. Greg Hardy's like going, do you want it back? because I'm bang. Gee, oh Jesus, go on, Chewy. Go on, Tuivasa. The leg kicks, a few leg kicks, but then just Greg Hardy just tags him with a fucking right. See, Greg Hardy's learnt from his cardio issues. But the leg kicks again. You don't check the leg kicks. You can only take a few, and you're like, oh, dead. But I don't know how much Greg Hardy's leg can take. It's like a fucking tree trunk. Greg Hardy's out. Oh, she's out. Oh, he is. Ow. Get this guy the shoe. I broke his nose. Oh. Tuivasa. We're at the co-main already. He's not even half full yet. What the hell? Let's see what happens with the knockout here. And Hardy looks like he's going to finish. Holy, just seeing the guys knock out again. Hey, fair play. Fair fucking play. That's a chaos Greg Hardy. He's already a legend in my eyes. Regardless, he could retire tomorrow and he'll go down a legend. Hey, Tuivasa, fair play. Greg Hardy's eyes shut off that left. Fair play. Says if you want to bang, pick another bloke. Just showing with his shoe. Greg Hardy knocked out again. Maybe he should just retire. And we're ready for the co-main event. Co-main event is nearly here. Is McGregor next? No, it is Wonderboy and Gilbert Burns. That's the next fight. Oh, Machine Gun Kelly, what a tosser. What a tosser. Oh. Jorge Masvidal's there. Back in the boys. At the co-main event, people, Gilbert Burns versus Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. This is going quick. This is going quick. Hey, and McGregor card ain't taking long either. I am down for that. Dustin said he's going to beat Conor by submission. Oh, that'll be embarrassing. The thing is, you see McGregor in the changing room there. He's actually not. He's still getting his hands wrapped, and it's the co-main coming up. I hope that's not a live image. I hope not, because Dustin's there. He's warming up. He's ready, and like when I see bits like that, I was like, "Oh, Conor, are you in it for the long haul?" Everyone's watching, make sure to smash the like button and hit the subscribe. Right, we're on our road to 5k. McGregor round 1 knockout, I hope. I really hope. Trash at Maiden. Yeah, I hope so, because like this is his last chance to lose. This is his last chance to lose. Because if McGregor loses this, oh. McGregor can't afford to lose this fight. I don't know where he goes. He can take super fights, but the stock, like, okay, let's say he loses this, and he's gonna fight Tony Ferguson at lightweight next. Yeah, you're two losers, because you've been losing. That's the issue. Like, McGregor's got to win. He's got to win, and he's got to win the belt as well. He's got to win the belt, and he's actually going to have to defend the bastard. Because he can't win the belt and then piss off. He can't win the belt and piss off. I reckon we'll see Khabib at the end of next year. I think we'll see him at the end of next year. I know he's retired, but I don't know whether or not he's retired because he wants to see who comes out on top. That's my opinion. So, you know, yeah, I reckon we'll see Conor Khabib 2 next year. End of next year. Yeah, that's my bold prediction for next year. We'll see McGregor Nagomedov too. Because there's no way, if McGregor successfully defends that belt, there's no way he's not calling out Khabib. What, less than 30 minutes away from the main event? Fuck. What are you doing? Is this going to go 5 rounds? Is this co-main 5? Is it? Just waiting for the code. Just waiting for the code now because they're just going through all the packages. For anyone who's just tuned in, we have blitzed through the card so far. O'Malley wins via knockout. Aldana wins by knockout. Tuivasa wins by knockout. Are we going to keep the knockout streak going? Or are we going to see a decision? I think we'll see a decision. I think Wonderboy's going to piece him apart. I can't wait for this fight. I can't wait for the co. I'm more excited for the co-main than I am for the McGregor fight because I'm more nervous for the McGregor fight rather than anything else, because his legacy's on the line here. If you lose this, don't bother coming back and fighting. Go and fight the Paul brothers and make a shit ton of money, because he's got to win. I wonder if he knows that he has to win, because his legacy is going to be slightly tarnished. If he wants to go down as one of the greats, he needs to put a great run together. And the last time he even put a great run together was when he first joined the UFC, when he was on his way to Jose Aldo. When he won 9 in a row, I think it was 8 in a row. He's got co-main event time, baby. You know what? You know why I've gone for Wonderboy? Because Wonderboy's fought at this stage. He fought as a co-main event on the McGregor card 205 against Woodley. Just getting ready, just Wonderboy just doing his last minute preps. He's about to enter the octagon for co-main. So just he's getting his last minute preps. See what getting the last minute touches. His dad, his head coach. That father and son dynamics proved him well. Wonderboy's pro. You should like Wonderboy's pro boxing career stats: 57-0. Wait for Burns. Come out. Thompson's the favourite. Yeah, get that. Burns got knocked out in his last fight against Usman. Hey, Stephen Wonderboy head kick knockout. I just feel it. Got the co-main event. Getting nervous now, boys. Getting nervous. And girls, if you're watching. Co-main event time. Gilbert Burns. I felt like it was a bit unfair. Like his head coach was like, "Nah, not gonna be in the corner because I like Amaro." Like, come on, you don't do you guys dirty like that. Boom. Burns is ready. As long as I don't want this fight to go on the ground because I know that Gilbert Burns is a jiu-jitsu expert. But most of the stuff today has just been standing striking, so hopefully we'll get a repeat. But I got a feeling. Wonder Boy and just get ready. What, 20 minutes for the main event. So, but the thing is, can Gilbert deal with this type of pressure now? Because it's a co-main event on the McGregor card. I know Wonder Boy can do it. I know he didn't get the result he wanted, but the main co-main event. I thought it was the main event. Bruce Buffer doing his normal shtick. 3 rounds. Welterweight division. Wonder Boy looks ready. Hey, let me know your predictions in the comments. I'm going Wonder Boy decision. I think this is the only fight that's going to decision. I'll be stunned if McGregor Poirier goes to the decision. Oh, look at the crowd. Look at the crowd. In the world. Please don't give Herb Dean the main event. And we're about to start the co-main event. And now we're going to start Gilbert Wonder Boy. Let's see if someone could crack the Wonder Boy puzzle. It's definitely bouncing more, but you see Wonder Boy with that stance already. What are you doing, Landa? Let me know let me know if you're watching who you've got. First leg kick missed by Thompson. Yeah, you see, anytime one of my feints go forward, Burns is. Yeah, Gilbert is going go for the 10-down smart move. Hey, this is Gilbert's world. As soon as he gets down on the ground, it's old Gilbert Burns. Just Gilbert doing, Wonder Boy doing a good job so far. Just still Gilbert, just trying to get a takedown. Good defense by Wonder Boy. Oh, Gilbert got him down. Oh, Gilbert's got, I would say, top position. So my mates have predicted in this fight. So a couple of my friends with Gilbert by knockout. Yeah, good round by Gilbert. Good round. You're not gonna. It's smart. It's okay. It's not the greatest. It's not great, but probably get that down to Gilbert 10-9. Smart plan. Smart plan. It's not the most effective. This is. I know I said like I want a wonderful knockout, but when you look at this card, this is probably going to be the most technical matchup between the two. Karate Guy versus. Now it's second round again. Now can Wonderboy get involved in that striking? He's got to start picking up a bit. Good leg kick. Good leg kick. Oh, Gilbert with the high kick and just misses Wonderboy. Oh, good spinning kick. Just misses, but just showing Gilbert, like, yeah, you're not going to take me down. I think Jorge said he wanted the winner of this because he wants to come back in around October. But, hey, if Wonderboy loses or if Wonderboy wins, but they still want to push the Colby rematch, I'll have Usman versus. I'll have Jorge versus Wonderboy too. Looks like it. Yeah, this is definitely more Thompson's round. Oh, look, Gilbert wants to die. You can see that Gilbert's trying to use the takedown. Gilbert tries to rush through. Let me know how you scored the fight so far. I scored it 10-9 Burns. Another kick by Wonderboy just misses, but just, you know, it's showing Burns like, hey, you're not taking me down again. I think his crowd's not happy. Crowd's not happy. Do I play them? Yes and no. Yes, because I want to see knockouts. No. Oh, Burns was rock. It charges through, but Wonderboy. Burns rocked him. Another 1 point. Starting to open up a bit, Burns. Oh, good job by Wonderboy. Oh, good. I think Wonderboy just has this round, and it's all even going into the fine. Let me know what you've got so far. Oh, good right by Gilbert. Gilbert shoot with a takedown. Smart. Takedown could be a massive thing to sway the judges. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson must be one of the nicest fighters. Yeah, again, another one on the bingo card. Love to interview Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. He's such a nice guy to interview. On the 2 rounds, I think you won. It's a good technical fight. I think we're a little bit greedy with the amount of KO. Come on. The thing is, right, Gilbert, I was just thinking, like, Gilbert Burns saw his teammate Vicente Luque lose the Wonderboy. So the blueprint was there about what he would do. Massive round for Wonderboy. Hey, if Wonderboy wants to win this fight, he's got to go at it now. He's either 2-0 down on the scorecards, which means he'll need a knockout, or he's won, or it's won apiece. Oh, lovely fight. You have to be careful. USA chant. USA chant. I wonder if they're going to say USA to Conor McGregor. Or if not, they're going to boo Dustin. Be interesting to see. Oh! Oh, I dropped him with the leg kick. Oh, now we're banging. Take that again. With a takedown. Now just up against the fence now and see what Gilbert can do. Great takedown by Burns, and I can imagine he'll end the fight there. I know we've got 2.5 minutes left, but it's 5 AM and they're barking. Just over 2 minutes, and for me, Wonderboy just needs to get up. Gilbert just doing Gilbert things. Gilbert doing Gilbert things. Wonderboy trying to get up, but it looks like this is Burns. Hey, yeah. Yeah, looks like Gilbert won that one. Wasn't the most, scintillating action, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do to win. That was one. Was that one the boy's shot? Maybe. Gilbert talking today and said, "Hey, give me title shot now." No title shot. Come on, Burns. I want to get this fight. Gilbert. I'd be shot. He's tough. Gilbert wins by unanimous decision. Probably the most boring fight on the card. Don't listen to my pets. And I said this will be fight of the card. Jorge, Nate Diaz, Leon Edwards. Good fights. And this is what I've been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. It's the main event of the evening. Yeah, that's a lot better. Just seeing the fact that he did that spinning kick shows it. Come on. Gilbert winning. Is what it is. It's the main event, people. It's the main event. One of the quickest fight cards, to be honest. One of the definitely one of the quicker cards. I mean, it's not one of the quickest I've watched. Cannot wait. Everyone's watching. Make sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe, and let me know who you've got for this. Got for the trilogy. I've got Conor McGregor inside 2. I think the reason why I've gone for him, because there's no way he thought that last performance was anywhere near good enough. It was almost like, yeah, Dustin's just warm up for Malley. He even said he wasn't even gonna fight Dustin inside the UFC. It was gonna be a boxing charity match. And knackers, but hey. Hey, everyone, let me know who you've got. And we know what's happening with the winner. They're fighting Charles Oliveira later this year. What's happening with the loser? What's going to happen with the loser? If let's look at the lightweight division, the top 5. If Poirier loses, I think, okay, we'll go through. If Poirier loses, I think he fights either Michael Chandler or Tony Ferguson next. That's what I think he fights next. If McGregor loses, I think he's going straight for the Diaz trilogy. I think he's going straight for the Diaz trilogy. Now, I think it'll go for fights like Tony Ferguson. I think he'll go for Jorge. Maybe even a Nick Diaz. I think he will. I think he'll go down like a Legends route where he can still make big money, but he's not really a legit title contender anymore. Hey, maybe if Conor loses RDA. Maybe RDA. Come on. Come on. Conor McGregor is bad, baby. Come on, Conor. If McGregor wins by knockout, I'm going to wake up my girlfriend by going, yeah. Pat Team Abu Dhabi. I think this was the game changer in Abu Dhabi. If it was a rematch with a full crowd, I reckon Conor would have won. If he didn't have the Pacquiao thought. Vintage Conor music as well. Wow. Conor looks prepared. He looks more focused than he did. He didn't look as pissed when he fought Khabib, which is good. Come on, Conor. Just hopefully. Come on. Come. Protest, what do you get? McGregor submission headlock round 2. I think he's only won by submission once. It'd be funny if he did win by submission. I think Poirier came saying that he's going to submit McGregor as well, which sort of leans to he's going to chuck more takedowns into this fight. But for me, the Conor McGregor that's got to turn up is the Conor McGregor that beat Eddie Alvarez and more. That was his last good performance. I'm not counting Donald Cerrone. He's probably the easiest fight in lightweight and welterweight at the moment. He's an easy win. But 20-1. 20-1. Billy Sturro in Radis Octagon. Got the kicks as well. He's bet, baby. Dustin getting booed. McGregor only lost by once KO. I think it may go the distance if McGregor doesn't stop him. I don't think this goes the distance. I think someone's getting slept. I think McGregor by knockout for me. I think winner gets a title shot. Winner gets the title shot regardless how shit the fight is. There's no way Dana can hold back on giving either guy the title. But the thing is, right, I think Dustin could... Who do you think wins McGregor by knockout? For me. I'd love to see Poirier fight a welterweight. I'd love to see Poirier fight a welterweight. I think he kills himself to get to even 155. I don't know if he got to 45. No idea. But I could see him move up to welterweight and fight maybe Colby Covington. Protest Watcher UK, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well, my friend. The little bit I've seen of McGregor with the spin kicks shows it's not a boxing approach because his leg got... I know people say he got knocked down, but if you look at... He took a shot, that McGregor gave him a free shot, and as he leant back, his leg was fucked. Just fell. Done. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. The big money fight. Hey, make sure if you're watching, let me know your predictions. Let me know what happens to the loser. What do you think the loser... Who the loser will fight next? I think Poirier will fight Chandler next. For me. Oh, McGregor's already... got in his face already. Hey, he's playing the game. How is McGregor favourite? How is McGregor... I know I'm rooting for McGregor, right? But how is he the bookie's favourite? Dustin's favourite. Alright, Dustin is favourite. Oh, thank God for that. I don't know how the betting minus plus. I don't get it. But Dustin had to be the favourite. The body work, the fact he KO'd McGregor last time. Ah, right, okay. It's a flip of a coin fight. It's a flip of a coin fight. Right. Yeah, it's the underdog, and rightly so, because he's... the lightweight champion of... No kiss of death. This time. Maybe... He's getting booed. No boy's a clear favourite. Yeah, it's a flip of a coin fight. If you're a betting man, you'd bet Dustin just because he's more active. But if you're a risk taker, you'll put money on McGregor. No touching gloves. Come on. Oh yeah, yeah, the spin kick, yeah. Yeah, completely agree, protester. There's no way he'd do this again if he doesn't think he's gonna win. There's no way he does it again if he loses. Because if he loses, then the stock he loses is massive. No one wants... Good spin kick again by Conor. He's finally learned. He's not running. Oh, the leg kick again. Poirier. Yeah, the battle of the leg kicks, you need. Oh. Dustin rocked him again. Fuck it, I need BT Sport. Mate, even if you had BT Sport for a McGregor card, it's 20 quid. Yeah. Oh my god, the guillotine! Oh my god, the guillotine! No way. Protest watcher. If V taps in the first round, fair play. Oh, okay. Yeah, McGregor's done if he loses. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Because he'll be off boxing next. I can't believe he just attempted the guillotine. Conor's like, sniff the balls. Dog fight, yes. Oh, Poirier with the elbows. Both trading elbows. But the thing is, I think it would be more significant if McGregor goes the distance at lightweight. Because I think is his ear busted? Oh, it's going to finish him again. It's going to finish him in the first round. What, the guillotine? The guillotine's a choke when you grab your neck and you're dragging down. Headlock, yeah, it's sort of a headlock, yeah. Oh my god, McGregor could be out. Hey, Conor survives this. What? Yeah, I sort of agree with DC there. Why is McGregor going to grapple a jiu-jitsu guy? Oh my! Oh my god! McGregor just broke his leg. McGregor just broke his leg. Oh, guys, he's done. He's done. He broke his ankle. Fucking, he broke it. He broke it. It's done. Oh. Fuck, he's done. He's done. He's... Trilogy is done. I can't believe the trilogy about leg break. He's done. McGregor's done. It's Poirier versus Oliveira. He's done. Hey, everyone watch it. Just let me know what you thought of that. Because I thought he did alright until he went for the guillotine. I can't believe... I cannot believe that. I paid 20. I paid 20 quid. Oh, I felt like I've been cheated twice. Bit class. Oh, he Billy struck. Should have listened to the interview point. He's so done. I can't believe it. Jeez. Go with dirt. Dustin pissed. I don't know what McGregor does though. thing is, when McGregor loses with the trash talking, just. You gotta listen to McGregor. The anger's there, but I just McGregor fast, McGregor broke. Just fucking mental. Right, everyone, I'm gonna have to wrap it up now. Poirier McGregor 3 ended with Dustin winning by a Conor leg break. It's definitely set it up for a fourth, hasn't it? Maybe when he comes back, maybe he needs to fight someone that he can actually beat. So, hey, until the next one, everyone, massive thank you to everyone that's watched. Make sure you tune in for the next watch along, which is Italy versus England in the Euros. I'll be back at UFC 265, Lewis versus Garn. And, massive thank you to everyone that's watching. Good night, and I'll see you later.